What's up, everybody? Alexander, the day trading champ. If you're looking for a trade this Monday on October 5th, then you are in luck. All right. I found two breakout stocks that you're going to want to trade with the classic cup and handle breakout formation. All right. Now, if you don't know, last week on the channel, we put here that Beyond Meat would break out above, right? So you can see clearly we have the cup, the handle, and then these breakouts higher, right? So these breakouts higher make for some very fast and profitable trades with weekly options. All right, so due to theta, right, a lot of people are scared to trade weekly options, but whenever you're on these breakout patterns, that's actually where the powerfulness comes in with these contracts, is the fact that these moves and these breakouts higher are so quick, so your contracts increase in value very fast, and then you can just sell them, get rid of them as soon as you get these big spikes up, and that's how you make some serious money with these weekly options. All right, so just like we called last week, you can go back on the channel and see it for yourself. We called the breakout here, and we got that 4 days in a row, but let me tell you what's so good about it this week, okay? You can clearly see here that we got increased volume on the way up, right? But on the one day where we get a down day, look at the very weak volume here. All right, so now we've got sellers who came in, but they were not able to really overpower the buyers at all, as you can see with this extremely weak volume we got here. So what this is basically is a chance for people to accumulate the stock on a down day. All right, so when we are able to accumulate it here, as you see the accumulation distribution, we're not dipping on the distribution as the stock is falling, which means they're still accumulating the shares, which gives us a higher chance for a breakout higher when there's such weak volume on a down day. All right, when you got more volume on up days, that's obviously very bullish. So when we're looking at this breakout pattern and we see the volume characteristics that we're getting here, the fact that there's just such little sellers on a down day signifies a further confirmation for a breakout higher here today. So a very important thing about Beyond is look at the support level down here at 164, 165. This is a great entry to buy calls where you're going to have very limited downside and just highest upside potential possible. Okay, so anytime you get down to here to 164ish area, obviously, things can change during the day, so you're gonna have to understand price action and just how this thing is trading. Okay, but very likely, I'm not gonna be there to trade with you, but that's a very good entry here to go long on Beyond. All right, and the next thing, the next stock we have that can potentially break out very highly this week. All right, Square. All right, so what is Square? Square is a kind of like PayPal, all right, where they make contactless payments, and obviously in a time where countries are shutting down, all right, less people, more people are staying at home, you need contactless payments. It's a much more significant in a time like now. All right, so that's exactly why this stock has such high potential to break out, but not because of what it necessarily does. That's just a good factor, kind of an added factor for why this thing can break out. All right, the truth is that we get this cup handle breakout here, all right, and we're already above the double top for where we left off weeks ago. Okay, so not only are we breaking out above the double top, all right, we're actually doing so pre-market. Okay, so pretty much what you can do is any drop below to this level here on 167 for Square is going to be a great entry to go long on. All right, so it's going to be very similar to Beyond, right? It might not break out higher to 180 by today. All right, it can take a few days, as you saw in Beyond. It took lots of days of just breaking out and still guessing where is it going to go, but at least you have this bottom level to go off of where you're going to have very limited risk to go long on. All right, so knowing that the chances and the factors of Square, right? The fact that it's contactless payments and we got coronavirus cases surging, it just gives a higher chance for this breakout to occur. So you definitely want to take advantage of this trade here. Alright guys, next thing I need to point out though is that Square can use this line as resistance, although unlikely. Just be aware of the possibility, and here at the open, most likely we're going to drop, as you can see on the MACD, alright, and that's when, if we get down to this level, it's going to be a great entry to trigger your calls. Alright, so if you like the videos that are short and to the point, that give you what you need to know without all the bullcrap, without a 40-minute explanation, going over some crazy Greeks that you don't need to know, because what you need to know is your levels and when to get in. And that's exactly what I'm giving you here. Alright, so if you're ready to make some money and you're ready to have a great week, make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn on your notification bell so you're also notified for future trades. If you enjoyed this, make sure you drop a like as well. I'm Alexander, the day trading champ, and I'll see you guys on the next video.